All right, and we're back once again, ladies and gentlemen. And when last left off, we cleared off the first two palaces. And I believe the glove allows you to smash stuff, or do we have to get that on Death Mountain? Uh, no, we gotta go to the mountain. Oh boy. I think I should have done that earlier before going to that palace, but oh well. Uh, so I guess I'll see you guys when we get there. Be right back. All right, we're there, only to be going into a field battle again. Ooh, that was extremely lucky. All right. I know I talked to Bagu before I saved, so I should be able to cross the bridge. And I got the map out for exactly what I need. All right. Alrighty, perfect. Alrighty. Okay. Now, into Death Mountain we go. Okay. That was helpful. Okay. Oh, you gotta love the ones that actually move forward while spitting rocks. Oh, take that. There we go. All right. Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay, it's this one. There we go. There we go. Jesus, guys, hit hard. Okay. It's this one. Okay. Come on. All right. Yep, I'm on track. It's this. It's this. Ooh. Get that at least out. All right. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. And yep. Hang on. Hold on. Let me double check that map again. Yep. Oh, I was on the right track. Never mind. Come on. Oh, come on. Jeez. There we go. I need that. And yep. Just about there. Ah. There we go. Uh-oh. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. It's all about timing. That helped. And oh yeah. Please have to do this just one more time. Yep. Okay. Come on. 1, 2. All right, and yep, it's over here. Come on. There. There. All right. Oh yeah. Now, I can't remember if we just stay on this one or do we go down? Well, I'll find out in a minute. No, I'm on the right track. Nope. Supposed to go down that elevator. So, let's head back. The right, I believe. Oh, that's fine. Brilliant. Was it this way? I think it was. Let that fall. I'm just being extremely careful here. Ooh, nice! All right. There we go. Whew. Got it. That will allow you to crush blocks outside. Now we just got to get out of here. Wait for that to go. There we go. I got a feeling. Nope, it's him. Ow. There we go. There. There we go. All right. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Okay. And it looks like we are getting out of here the same way we came in. That's fine. That is totally fine. Okay. These guys are spawned. That's fine. All right. Excuse me. Yep. Hammer lets you break blocks and reveal hidden passageways, and we got another magic container. Excellent. Now, I do want to point out something of interest once we get there. For all you Zelda fans, this should look familiar. Looks a lot like the overworld from the first game. And you wouldn't know that unless somebody mentioned it to you. Oh. Sure ran into those guys instead. Alright. Okay. This is actually not going to be too bad. Ooh, that would have been bad. Yeesh. Okay. Now then. And across the bridge we go. Okay, keep that there. So is it like 2 or 3 sections? Not bad, considering the hazards. Ooh. Thank you. Right towards the graveyard. And we need to go to, yep, one particular cavern that's blocked by a block. Alright. Oh, come here. No. That's fine. And the cavern in question is over here. Thank you. Okay. Those I can't kill yet. That is where the downward thrust attack will come in handy. There we go. All right. And I know before we go there. Okay. Come on, let's go. No, I don't think so. Again, no. There we go. Now then. Alright, made it to town. Health, I believe. Yep. Mm-mm. I think I need to use that. There we go. So, do I get the spell or do I learn how to thrust upward? Which one is it? Ah, thrust upward. When you jump, press down. Nope, downward thrust. Never mind. That's even better. There we go. Now then. Question is... Oh, we're... Okay, hang on a second. Trying to rack my brain here. Cut. And yep, sure enough, the medicine is in that cave over there. Ay, 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 ay. Just when I thought I was done with this area, finds a way to come back to irritate me. Boom. In here, alright. That's why I don't want to deal with this, because I gotta deal with these little suckers. Oof. There. 2/3 through leveling myself up for another time. Hang on. Alright. There. Okay. That takes care of that little, quote-unquote mishap. Alright, see you when we get back to the village. Alright, we're close by to it. Now then. And I gotta get this up and ready. So... Alright. This magic word will give you power. Yes, that spell. So hang on. Cue the obligatory joke. Thank you, Ozzy. Now then. Let me go ahead and restore both my magic and my Health. Here. There. That's how you do it. Now then, as to where the third palace is, easy to find. Once we get out of town. Through the graveyard. Okay, where King's Grave is. Go down south and boom. Okay, and so we gotta use the fairy spell again. Alright, Peter Pan. There. Just getting tired of dealing with them. And here we are. Nope. It was an iron knuckle, and that's okay. I'll take those 100 points. Now, let's see if, Nope. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and exploit this real quick. Alright, do this one more time. And then we'll move on. Or that. Okay. I can live with that. Now then. Palace number 3 out of 6. Here we go. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, the skeletons that have armor, they take more hits. That's the only difference. Ooh. This is why I love the downward thrust attack. Perfect for dealing with these guys when you just want to get a move on. Like so. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Ow. Oh, come on. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Hang on. Hop on down here, or not. Okay. Alright, hang on. Come on towards me. Come here. A little more. Come closer. A little closer. You, this way. Perfect. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go this way first. Ugh, these things. Nice. Ooh. There we go. Because I know there's a key here that I gotta get. There we go. Whew. There. Less hassle. I like it. Well, hold on. Hold on. What about the other direction? Okay. Not bad. Whew. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Come on. Go down. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's these. This is what actually wisens up onto your tricks. Ooh. Come on, come closer. That's when they get low on health, is that they get really vicious. Like so. Ah. Come on. Ugh, I hate them. Alright, got that at least. That's fine. Oof. Alright, don't screw with me. Ha! There we go. That's one of the biggest keys for this dungeon. As long as you take your time, you'll be fine. Okay. Now we want to go down this way. Yep. Yes, because I want that. Ah, damn. I don't want to deal with him. Rather deal with him. Ooh. Hmm. On second thought. Got him. Hold on. Ooh, sorry about that. Alright. It'll be a tight squeeze, but I should be able to take care of that one. Oh, come on. No. There we go. The other way. Whew, got him. Alright, regardless of what happens here, I'll be fine. Yeah, there's no freaking way. Not with this much health. So, just get it over with. Now then. There we go. It's a matter of hitting that space between his head, well, between both heads. That's the trick. And I will say this, Iron Knuckles look pretty lackluster, at least before their huge makeover from Ocarina of Time on the N64. Come on. Come on. Alright. Nice. Come on. Come on. Oof. Alright, come on. Got him. Now, question is that enough for a level up? Yes! And with that, that's practically half of the all 6 palaces before the Great Palace. Yes. Alright. All right. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Hmm. I meant to stomp that thing Mario style, but whatever. Yeah, just so we don't have to deal with that. All right. Okay, need to bring up the map here real quick. Come on. Nope, we are done here. Now it's this one we gotta worry about. Okay. Oh. Oh, I hated those things. Always have, always will. Luckily, they're out of the way and dealt with. All right. I believe here we can actually get one really useful spell. No context needed. As horrible as that sounds. Okay. This one is... Ah, that's right. The fire spell. That's going to be helpful. Okay. Alright, now to exit town. Okay. No, we don't need to go there. Okay. Hold on. Hmm. All for 50 points, huh? Okay. So before we do continue, now we are technically going to go to where the palace is, but there's a good reason. Ooh. Ooh, I'll take that. Just keep going on the bottom path. Right here. Just like fighting the Iron Knuckles. Only those guys hit harder. Alright, found the kid. Let's take him back to the village. And I believe we'll get the reflect spell, which is very crucial to have. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Got a feeling I'm gonna need that. Go. Yep. Yeah, difference between the blue and red Octoroks. The blue ones shoot rocks way more frequently. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, clear that one. Right where I need to be. No, health recovery, that's fine. Magic recovery, perfect. It's one of these houses. Come on. Right here. Alrighty, perfect. And there's the reflect spell. More importantly though, there was one house that I know I had to go down a chimney to get to. Not that one. Nope, okay. Not here. Here? Yep. There we go. When you jump, press up to stab upwards. Perfect. You know all I can teach you. Go. Okay. That's going to be super helpful. Now then. Okay. Alright, just gotta be extremely careful. Ow. Ha! There. Got through that one. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too horrible. Now then. Let's just get through this. Ugh. No, not in the mood to deal with spiders now. Although they don't look like spiders, they look more like ticks. Alright. Now I know on the way there's a magic container that I can get. Just cross this bridge here. Oh. Super helpful. Okay, now. Deal with at least one enemy encounter. Just the one. Hey, that was helpful. Okay. And as far as avoiding everything else, perfect. This is why we use maps, folks. Work smarter, not harder. Ah. Kill that little sucker. Nope. Fine. Or I'll just keep going back and forth until I get a magic ball instead of an enemy encounter. Nope. Come on. Ugh. Come on. No. I mean, I appreciate it, but come on. There. Get me another magic ball, please. Ow. No. Thank you. There. At least now I got the means of taking those things out if I ever feel inclined. Yeah. There we go. Right, come on. Come on. Whew. Okay. Sorry, but I was not gonna want to deal with them. Now, try to remember, does this loop or not? There we go. There. Talk about playing hopscotch there. Trying to gang up on me. Jeez. All right. Oh no. Not this again. Didn't we deal with you earlier? There. Ah, boots. Perfect. Hold on. All right. All right. Here. So I cannot remember what's on the other side. Nope, nothing important. Nope, it does not loop. Ooh. Okay. Okay. But I believe there is a key I need to get here. Ow. Now take care of this. Come on. Oof. sure there aren't any more. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay. Yeah. Not this again. Come on. There. There we go. No? What the hell? Was I supposed to go back that way? Oh boy. Hang on. Ah. I goofed a little bit. Alright. Make sure he's encasing you there. Good. Oh, come on. I got all that. Up. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, not fine. There. Not dealing with that. Okay. Down this way. Oh. Of course I'm missing the key. That way, I believe. All right. Well, that was pointless. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Not too shabby. Oh hell. Was it back there? Oof. It was. Well, I got it at least. Now then. Almost there. Come on. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And let's see. You know what? Let me go back and get that point back. Nah. Get it. All right. There we go. All right, time for our boss fight. It's super easy. Pick a corner and stay there. That's how easy it's gonna be. And that's it. Okay. Alrighty. And that's 4 out of 6. All right. We're going to call it a part here. See you guys next time.